Welcome everybody to today's stream. For today's stream, we are going to be talking about, or at least diving into a Reddit thread that talks about weird Filipino funerals or wakes. So I'm excited to know what people have to say about this. From now until the 10-minute mark, we're just gonna prep the stream and share this to more people para mas marami tayo dito manunood. Hope you could like the stream, subscribe if you haven't yet, and please watch everything because it's definitely gonna help the video and our channel grow if you watch everything, including the 10-minute prep time. But if not, it's okay. Pwede kayo tumalun sa 10-minute mark for the content. I would say, Paolo, we are about... I'll do the math now. 78% of the way. That's where we are right now. What's up, Tavis? Just sharing our live stream. Come on, Discord. Come on. What's up with Discord, chat? There you go. Malapit na. Actually, in the US, chat, they've already allowed monetization for the amount of watch hours that we have. It's just that they haven't rolled that out yet to the Philippines. So, technically speaking, we should be monetizable already, but because we're not yet part of the implementations and new rules ng YouTube, we're gonna have to wait until the old kind of until the legacy kind of monetization applies to us as well. But with that in mind, 78% na tayo, which yeah, I would say is good. Okay, sent it everywhere. I don't know how to look at tonight's topic. Is it gonna be light or is it gonna be heavy? It honestly depends on the way you want to look at it. Kasi we're gonna be talking about. Hey Barney. Wait. Si Barney, si Francis, diba? Wait, let me look at. It's Barney Francis. Oh man, I keep on forgetting Francis's YouTube name. Depends on how you want to look at it. Right? Kasi funerals yung pag-uusapan natin, but we are also going to be talking about weird funerals. Okay. Vincent Agni. Okay. I have to remember the unique last name. Okay. G. It shouldn't necessarily be a trigger warning kasi we're not gonna be talking about traumatic things anyway. So I understand what trigger warnings are for. I'm not sure if a trigger warning should apply for this kind of topic because it's not meant to be triggering overall. Hindi naman siya harmful. I think that's what trigger warnings are for. If it potentially incites mental or physical harm onto other people. Wala naman. More like just I would say the light side of weird traditions. The light side of weird, unique traditions na meron tayong mga Pinoy. I've read maybe the first 3 or 4 top entries and wala namang call for a trigger warning. I didn't want to read everything because it creates more spontaneity sa reactions natin. I just filtered through the first 4. Thought it was interesting enough to talk about in depth here in YouTube. Kaya ito yung naging topic natin for today. Yeah. Maybe that should be a disclaimer, right? Na it's supposed to be a light topic, not that it's gonna cause or trigger depression or mental woes for people. We're gonna start the stream in 4 minutes. Kunin ko lang yung tubig sa tabi ko. Meron bang, wala, I'm not sure kung may pamahiin na akong nakita sa first 4 comments. Parang wala yata akong naaalala. So, it's more of weird. Okay, it's inspired by one of the threads you've read before. Kaya, feeling ko may gumawa rin neto. I'll talk more about that later. So, yeah, if it's anything like the thread from which it was inspired from, palagay ko wala namang masama or wala namang dark or heavy topic. Speaking of, hanapin ko kaya yun. Is it even by the same person? No, it's from a different person. Yeah. Okay. Stream starts in 2 minutes. I would yeah, weird or odd. I think odd is a better description of it. Sup, Ignatius? Odd. Feeling ko mas yun yung pinaka, apart from weird, odd would be another one. Oh yeah, before you start the stream, please don't forget to like our live stream so that we could no pressure to like later on when the stream ends. What's up, Ron? Speaking of, you know what I've always wondered, chat, before we start the stream? How often should one cut their toenails? Seriously. Kasi parang di ko alam how often I should cut mine. I almost only cut mine kapag masakit ng tumakbo. Is that bad? But even then, if hindi pa siya masakit, and even if hindi pa siya masakit, oftentimes they're not even long. My hand nails or my fingernails, My fingernails, yun yung halos every week ata ako nagugupit. But toenails, takes me a while. I don't think I even cut them every 2 weeks. Once a week is too much, fam. Yung parang yung toenails ko hindi pa lumalaki hindi pa humahaba at all. Yeah, so one of life's questions for me, I've always wondered that, how often people actually cut theirs. Kasi I tend to cut mine maybe once every 20 days. Probably even less frequently. They just don't grow as fast as my fingernails do. And I think that's also normal. Yeah, right? See? Can't do once a week too, right? It's a mind-boggling question because fingernails kaya once a week. But toenails, man, they're different for everybody, I think. All right, chat, let's start the stream. We don't want people jumping to the 10-minute mark seeing us talk about toenails. Welcome to today's stream. We're going to be talking about weird Filipino wakes or funerals. And I believe this is inspired by a thread earlier. And I don't recall if we've read this. Yeah, we have. We've read this thread over in one of our streams. And it was quite interesting. So when I saw this thread, I thought that, hey, if it's anything like the previous one, it might be something interesting to deep dive or talk about more in depth or just have fun and comment on in general. So the weirdest Filipino wake or funeral you have attended. Just before we start, personally, chat, over at my end, parang wala pa naman yata akong weird funeral na naa-attend. It's mostly traditional, except maybe for the fact that when one of my late aunties passed away, rest in peace. It was meant to be more fun than it is sad and somber. It was the wake was designed to be, I wouldn't say party, pero also more of a celebration of life than the mourning of death. So, yun is siguro yung pinaka hindi traditional. The rest of the time, it's basically normal. So, without further ado, maybe you have your weird funeral experience. It doesn't have to be yours. It could be somebody else's. But yeah, let's be careful not to judge others for the kinds of funerals or wakes that they have. I don't think any of this is meant to cause harm onto others. I think it's more of intrigue or just wonder in general. Okay, tara. Sa akin yung sa kapitbahay namin. Di naman sa weird, pero nakakaawa kasi biglang dumating ang second family na may kambal pa. Nobody knows na may second family pala ang namatay. I did not read OP's personal experience. I read the top comments, but I did not read this one. And I think if this sets the tone for the rest of the thread, maybe it's not weird. Maybe it should be more of controversial. Pero medyo intense yun, ah. Biglang may second family na dumating. So now what happens? Man, super teleserye vibes. Wait, Ron, you can relate to this? Right? How do you even begin? How do you even begin confronting here? Who do you confront? Okay, let's see the top comments here. Of course. Feeling ko nga, tama si Iggy. Is it weird if you had fun at the wake? My lolo was that guy. Just wanted to have fun and remember the good times. When he died, we basically just did what he would have wanted us to do and partied in his memory. I also won big at Pusoy that night. So this I suppose is the closest to what I experienced in my personal life. Except for the gambling. Siguro walang gambling. And I don't think gambling here is supposed to be taken in a wrong way either. I think they're just all trying to have fun. Sana all, 'di ba? Nananalo, dumadami pera. Nung nilibing lola ko, nag-swimming buong angkan namin sa beach kinabukasan. I think one of the toughest things, right? One of the toughest things anybody can experience during a funeral or a wake is the family being left when all is said and done. I think that's one of the toughest parts. Pag nailibing na yung relative na yun, yung main family, the nuclear family, and all the guests leave, what comes after? So, the fact na nagkaroon sila ng idea na mag-swimming kinabukasan, I think is a good way around that. It just prolongs, not prolongs, but it extends the camaraderie or the support and the community vibes that everyone feels during the loss of a loved one. I like it. If I die, chat, please. I would like for you to have fun as well. Maybe after you bury me, go do something fun. Go to the casino, gamble, live stream. I don't know, swimming din pwede. Same. Umuwi rin kasi kami mga magkamag-anak galing ibang bansa kaya nag-outing agad kami kinabukasan. Right? May time sa ganito talaga after the libing. Sabi na elders, para hindi raw manatili yung soul ng departed sa place kung nasaan yung loved ones nila. According to superstition, dapat lumayo muna yung immediate family away from their house. I've never heard of this. Anybody heard of this? Na kapag kakamatay lang, move out of the house muna or stay away from the house. May sinasabi si Paulo, yo, your lola died. Your lola lived a full life, 99. My mom went to her high school reunion. She was 99, di na pinagluluksa yun. I mean, if your grandparents or if somebody dies at a very old age, I think you can't help but, I mean, there's sadness, right? And we're not in the position to tell anybody how to feel. Pero sa palagay ko, you can't help also but feel like they lived a full life. 99 years on this earth, chat. That's a long time. Sayang lang walang 100k. Di ba? Pag nag 100 years old, may 100k galing gobyerno. Might be weird to some, pero I have seen some ethnic group who would celebrate sa lamay, though my qualifications like kung matanda, yun namatay, and they lived a good life. Pero kung bata or young adult yung namatay, ramdam mo yung lungkot sa wake. Oh! Yo! It's exactly what you just said earlier. I want it this way. I want people to celebrate my life, my accomplishments, everything. Less mourning and be proud of what my life has been. I think this kind of thinking is what remains in a lot of our hearts every time we're mourning. We believe or we tell ourselves na gugustuhin lang din naman sabihin na natin ni lolo or ni lola na maging masaya tayo eh. So we should be celebrating their lives or at least be happy and not lose not lose ourselves in the sadness. I think that's a very comforting thing to think about every time we lose somebody. Much as it is, of course, very difficult. Ask a mortician has great answers about that. You can respond to a wake or funeral depending on how you do it. Iba-iba kasi ang pamamaraan ng mga tao at kultura pagdating sa mga ganun. So long as it's moral, ethical, respectful at sa namatay at sa mga loved ones niya, you can celebrate or do anything about it na hindi lang limitado sa pag-iiyak at kalungkutan. Let's go to the next one. Not really weird. Okay, let's see this one. Wow, this one has a lot of upvotes. Not really weird, but during a distant relative's granddad's funeral, His son, who gave the eulogy, described the deceased as a good husband and caring father who loved his handjobs. That is very interesting. My fiance and I had to do a discreet double take at that. Alam mo yung ang lungkot-lungkot ng atmosphere pero kailangan mo magpigil. And I know we weren't the only ones. Handyman pala kasi si tatay. Mahilig magbuting-ting ng kung ano-ano. I think the word they were looking for was handiwork. I think even I I didn't get that at first. Medyo intense yun. Magaling sa mga handjobs si Daddy. Mabilis man o matagal, sinisigurado niyang matatapos ito. Iba na yan! Hope at the end, happy ang lahat. Yo, would you laugh? If you heard this, would you have laughed? Probably I would say probably kung malapit ako sa pamilya. Pero just like what this person said, distant relatives granddad na ito eh. So parang I need to hear somebody else laugh first before I continue the spree. Feeling ko di ko kayang mauna sa pagtawa kapag ganito yung sitwasyon. Not the hand jobs, dear Lord. Yeah, so this is an interesting experience. May tumawag sa bahay namin informing my lola, this is another one, na namatay daw yung second cousin ng husband ko, aka yung lola niya. So the next day, bumisita sina lola kasama mama at papa ko. Medyo liblib daw yung town. Pagdating nila sa bahay nung namatay, laking gulat daw nila na makita na nakahiga yung cousin ng lolo ko sa sofa. Nagtataka sila bakit sa sofa, nandun naman na yung kabaong. Nung lalapitan na nila, biglang tumayo. Nagising, nagtakbuhan daw sina mama. Naiwan ng tungkod ni lola sa loob ng bahay. Yung asawa pala ng pinsan ni lolo ang namatay. Hindi yung mismong pinsan. What the... I guess in this case, there's a mix of relief and at the same time sadness kasi may namatay pa rin. Sobrang lost in translation nito ah. Gulong-gulo siguro si lolo ba't nagtakbuhan yung mga bisita. Sana may video, lakas maka is a prank. Okay, this one. Let's see if it gets better from here. My tita is the second partner of my uncle. Separated na sila nung wife niya. If legal, I don't know. When uncle died, his first family kidnapped the body. What the? His first family kidnapped the body during the wake. Gone like the wind. May dala silang funeral vehicle from Manila sa Bicol kami. Parang ninakaw habang si tita nasa grocery para pampakain sa mga bisita. Galit na galit si tita. I wonder if there are legal repercussions for this. Sobrang intense nun ah. It's like the continuation of OP's post. Nung sinabi ni OP na dumating yung second family na may kambal pa. Feeling ko ito yung part 2 nito eh. Yeah man, ninakaw yung katawan habang nasa grocery yung pamilya para bumili ng pampakain. The real question is, why did the funeral home allow them? They probably knew them. Maybe the wake was in a house. Ano po nangyari pagkatapos? Alright, we get part 3 over here. Ayun, bale, medyo matanda na kasi late tito ko, tapos ayaw sa kanya ng first family niya kasi mainitin ulo at matanda na. So, ito yung first family yung nagtanggal ng katawan, diba? Or yung nakaw ng katawan. Tita ko na nakasama niya mga last 10 years ng buhay niya sa Bicol. I don't know if may other reasons pa. So ayun, galit na galit, sinugod sa Manila. Tapos pagdating niya daw, cremated at nilibing na. Wala pa 3 days after kidnapin sa amin. Home lamay lang yun eh, so walang funeral home. Okay, so that answers kung paano nila naialis yung katawan. But that's insane! What if ayaw pala nila ipakremate? Sure. Bakit nakidnap yung dead body? Ano purpose if hiwalay naman sila? Oh, there you go. Probably the death certificate, which you will need to process inheritance, pension, or insurance with. I second this. My father just died. Ako nag-process mga claims niya sa insurance. Yung forms na need i-fill out, papapirmahan ng witness, tapos may tanong din, have you seen the deceased? Ganun. Yung tipong sure ba kayo na siya talaga yun? Pinapadescribe pa nga kung may marks ba sa katawan to prove the claim na katawan yun ng claimant. Now, since sila yung family, unless stated that the second family is a beneficiary, first fam pa rin ang entitled dun. Plus, they have proof of kinship. Cert of marriage, birth cert ng mga anak. Yo, this is the reason why. Ito yung dark secret. Michael has something here to share. A close friend of mine, may laundromat business sa LU. So I asked her if okay naman ba yung kita ng business since nasa rural area sila. Tapos hindi daw nawawalan ng patay sa lugar nila, kaya marami lagi nagpapalaba. Am I missing something here, Michael? Laundromat business. Hindi nawawalan ng patay, kaya marami palagi nagpapalaba. Kasi pinapalaban yung damit ng patay? Is that SOP? Is that... I'm a little confused, Michael. Pero kasi yung first yata ay legal pa rin. Ayun na nga. Pero parang yung bro ni former FG. The body was still given to the legal wife kahit hiwalay na. Sabi ni Francis, sayang yung topic. Di ako makafocus. May meeting me. Sayang nga, Francis. Alright, let's go back. Let's read a few more. Ayun. Eto na nga. We're digging deeper into the weird story here. If di pa hiwalay sa first fam yung uncle mo, may karapatan ang legal wife sa katawan. Exactly what Paolo said, no questions asked. Yep, pero sana nung buhay pa, ina-accept din nila. Dinidirian nila nung buhay, pero nung patay na ninakaw nila. Damn. This is so bad. Para sobrang ano neto, sobrang perfect setup for a 2-season teleserye. I think ang nasa isip ng legal wife hanggang sa huli, hindi siya sa inyo. Alright. Oh, somebody shared similar experience. Also happened to 2 people I knew. Yung isa, tatay ng high school classmate ko. Yung isa naman, tatay ng kaklase ng anak ko. Wait, what? Laki ng agwat nito ah. Yung isa, tatay ng high school classmate ko. Yung isa naman, tatay ng kaklase ng anak ko. Oh, okay. Separate naman siguro. In both cases, nakipaghiwalay yung mga lalaki sa unang asawa nila at nagkaroon ng pangalawang pamilya. What happened in both cases was nung nasa punerarya pa lang yung katawan, ni-claim na kaagad ng family sa mga unang asawa yung katawan. And unfortunately, in both cases, hindi rin pinayagang pumunta sa burol o sa libing yung mga pangalawang pamilya. Yo, I've never really cared to think about legal procedures kapag namatay na. I mean, all this talk about legal families, kinship, insurance, marriage certs. Wow. It's legal nga raw kasi di naman annulled yung kasal sa unang asawa. So may right yung unang family na mag-take over sa funeral ng namatay. Jeez. Okay, here. Fresh story. Not related sa namatay, pero funeral moments pa rin. Meron kasi priest dito sa lugar namin na nagbibigay ng service like mass pag last night or last day nung namatay. May isang funeral akong na-attendan na medyo social yung pamilya. Nagulat, natawa kami kasi si father biglang nagpaikot ng basket during the ama namin section. Sabi ng mga kasama namin, first time lang daw ginawa ni father yun. Yun lang. Huh. So nagpa-offertory. That one, I think yeah. I think naka-experience na ako ng ganun. Yeah. Kapag wake, naka-experience na ako ng pinapass on na basket. Is that really weird? Have you experienced the same thing, chat? Attending a mass and then my offertory, attending a mass at the wake. Tapos, during the offertory, may pinapasang basket. Yeah. Pero yung nakakatawa dito, during the ama namin section, pinapasa yung basket. Nice move, father. Practical lang si father. Oh, I didn't know that was weird. Come to think about it, parang dun lang sa funeral, dun lang sa wake na yon, sa isang wake na yon ko na-experience na may pinapasang offertory. And it was during the last day, as in yung ililibing na. Araw ng libing, may misa sa wake. Yun yung naaalala kong may pinasang basket. Ano? Hindi na siya naulit in my experience. Last few stories here. Yung caretaker and older sister ng landlady namin before sa B-house namin college days na matay. Bigla, pero hirap basahin nito Yung caretaker and older sister ng landlady namin before sa B-house namin college days, namatay bigla, pero before siya namatay, nagkausap pa kami kasi she's maintaining our small garden. Sabi niya mag-ingat daw ako lagi kasi until 9 p.m. always yung class ko. Nung nalaman ko pagdating ko sa B-house namin, naka-ready na lahat ng boardmates namin magpunta pero ayaw ko sumama kasi pagod na ako. While relaxing, napatingin ako sa baba ng bintana view ng garden ni mommy. Kumaway siya sa akin. Ang tagal niya doon sa baba, nakatingin sa akin. Napapunta ako agad sa lamay niya, tapos sabi ng landlady namin, ako daw hinahanap niya right before inatake siya. Bakit? Hindi ako nag-miss ng lamay niya for 3 days, tapos pagkalibing niya, sabi nila, mag-pray daw ako na wag ako sundan at i-bother. Twice lang siya nagpakita sa akin. Yung pangalawa yung malapit na akong lumipat ng bahay. R.I.P. Mommy. AKA yun yung caretaker. There's a horror angle here, chat. Nakakalibot naman to. Weird in a good way. Okay, last one for tonight, chat. Weird in a good way siguro. One of my high school teachers died and he was a great educator. He made an impact on us students and even on the educational system of our school. Pioneered hybrid learning way before the pandemic. When he died, a lot of the students came and I thought this would be the usual lamay, like people crying and talking about how much they missed our teacher with sad music. But no. Everyone was happy and the family played 90s music from our teacher's playlist kasi 90s kid yung teacher namin. Sure, we were sad about our teachers gone, but the wake was more of a celebration of our teacher's life. Unorthodox, yes, but it was something that our teacher wanted. He was always a happy person and wanted to bring people together, kaya madalas siya manlibre sa mga students and co-teachers niya. Yeah. Another celebration of life here. Yeah. Oh no. Okay, this one, I think this one will end our stream tonight. The last story, and quite possibly the weirdest story. One sentence lang, pero ito yata yung weirdest Filipino wake or funeral. Sabi ni Alpha J, walang lumpia na na-serve that day. Fairly weird. Anyway, chat, please don't forget to like the stream. We're hopping over to Kumu/TikTok right now. If you enjoyed the stream, please subscribe as well. Or if you're not subscribed yet, please subscribe. I will see you on Monday for another stream over here at YouTube. For now, this is where the stream ends. Don't forget to like the stream, everybody. Bye-bye. Wait. Ako rin, makikilike ako. Ayan. Don't forget to like the stream, everybody. Bye-bye. Bye, Francis. Thank you for dropping by. Paolo, Michael, Ignatius, Caleb, Ron, Tavis, and everybody else. Don't forget to like. See you over at Kumu and TikTok.